Welcome to Old Bird Gaming. My name is Two. I'm your old bird. How you doing, bird watchers? You doing okay today? Well, we're going to do more change today. That's what we're going to do today. You and me, we're going to do it because this is, I don't know, I'm sensing a budding romance here between Human and Puro. They really seem to like each other. Actually, the kids seems to be more surprised than anything. Puro seems to be falling in love. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with latex monsters falling in love with people. I mean, you know, why govern love? You can't tell people how to love. You've got to let people love the way they want to love. And if a latex monster wants to love a human, well, then that's just the way you got to let them do it. You can't legislate love. You can't stop their love. So we're going to continue. We've talked Puro all out. He has nothing else to say. So I guess we're just gonna keep going. Why didn't Puro come? Watering can, some garden scissors, a box of pins, full box of pins, a tree. That doesn't say anything. Okay, well, they're doing some horticulture in here. There's a mop bucket, some cleaning things, a chair, a book. Oh, it's a diary. Almost all the pages are completely filled. You pick out something important looking. Oh, the infected people have no symptoms for a long time. However, in the late period, there are symptoms of paleness, exhaustion, etc. The structure of blood cells are changed by the virus in such a way they cannot carry enough oxygen to live. It could be described as an extreme form of sickle cell disease. The virus is spread via the air and body fluids. Usually animals and plants seem to be unaffected despite still being able to carry it. The virus spreads with ease. Once animals are infected, they transmit it throughout themselves quickly. It sounds like a work of science fiction, but the initial outbreak occurred at an Antarctic research station. I sincerely hope we're not too late. We've recently discovered its existence, but we suspect that it must be everywhere by now. Doomsday has come. Every country has been infected. Millions are dead and governments are collapsing all over the world. It's all over. However, they've created a shelter for rich and prominent people in society, which of course they would. I don't have such luck despite my efforts. I've been infected with the virus too. I've tried to take care of my family, but they perished one by one. Only the elite will live now. No, only the rich will live now. That's the way it's going to be. I'm being sent to what is effectively a fortress of a laboratory on the border. I have nothing left to lose. I just hope I can make a difference. My friends, my family, everyone, I'm sorry. Jesus! Okay, how much? It's happened. An explosion rocked the building. Wasn't hard to guess why. Hundreds, thousands, countless of people have surrounded the tower for days demanding a cure. They burst in, rushing in, destroying everything they saw. They held up every person in their path and demanded that they hand over the vaccine instantly. Insanity. If they want a cure, why are they going in there and busting up all their equipment? Now I understand why common men can't use the shelter. They breached another floor. They're climbing up and will likely arrive soon. My colleagues are trying to retreat upstairs. I've barred myself up in this room for now. I don't have much hope that I'll survive this. My time is running out regardless. Same for everyone else, I suppose. Good Lord! All right, we're going to skip the rest of this. Wow, okay, that took way too long. Way too long to read that. Oh, this was the room he trapped me in. Okay, here's some pictures. Oh, I got a tooth. I got some paws. I'm taking a selfie. And there's my butt. Of course, as you would do if you got turned into a furry, you would want to take selfies of your butt. I would want to take selfies of my butt. Cameras. Okay, I guess this isn't a place to... Did I ever look at the computer? Oh, do you want to open the gate? I guess so. That's not a gate, is it? No. Looks like an elevator. Puro, where were you, dude? Why were you not in there with me? I missed you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What do we do? Okay. Come on. Puro, you're just gonna stand there and watch me get assimilated? Come on, you're not supposed to do that. Oh, there. See? Puro saved me. Puro saved me. That was nice of him. He really does care about me. Puro helped take the latex and it ran back into the vent. If you think that's a problem, you'd better think again. I can deal with anything. He's trying to squeeze out a smug wink at you, but it's hard to tell under his mask. I tried. Okay, what this? I'll get you next time. What? Was that from the... Okay, what are these? Okay, that's a hallway. There's a thing. I don't know what that thing is, but is that it? I don't get it, but I'm going to save it. That's faux show. Okay, off we go. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I get to go with Puro. Wait. Moonlight shines down the ruined city. The tower hasn't changed, but you're now prepared to face the world below. Neat. How do I go? Okay. Wow. This is kind of pretty here, actually. Even though it's ruined. The entire city is ruined. I've seen the map of this building before. If I remember correctly, ahead of us is the main laboratory. One last effort. I can't help but think about how far we've come. I'm excited. All right, let's focus on getting out of here. Come on, human. Wait a minute. Does that door have a password? Oh, probably. It's too quiet here. I'm feeling nervous. We're now in the main laboratory, the birthplace of all latex animals. Scary. Okay, this does... Wait, I see a save. We're going to do... I don't know why I'd need to save it. It was just... The only thing I did was go downstairs. I think this does have... Machine has a password. Okay. I don't know. Let me look around. What's this? Coordinate system. 0123 and 012. What? The floor of these rooms may hold the key. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What is this stuff in here? Can I not? What's this say? Do not waste water. It's an awful lot of writing to say don't waste water. There's another one of these little star things. Yeah, it looks vaguely familiar from when I saw one at the very beginning of the game. I don't know. Let me look around here. Okay. I think I got it. I think I know. Am I smart? Okay, it's either... Hang on, it's... Nope. Okay, it's 81 something. 81 something. And I'm just gonna guess the last one. 3. Come on. 4. No. 5. Ah! I got it. Something opened. Yay! I don't know how you did it. Well, but I'm proud of you. I know I can rely on you, human. Yeah, pure. You had to guess one of the digits, though. Yeah, I did. Well, I'm glad you can rely on me. I'm glad that you like me. 'Cause you're kind of cute. You really are. I'm not good at description. When you encountered the locked door, you searched for the code slowly and carefully. It took a while, but I couldn't do anything. Well, I don't know. Okay. And that's the last thing he has to say. So now we can get out of here, right? Oh, hi, Puro. I can smell white latex. We're close. Human. You can go ahead. But how will you live after you get out? By comparison, the building has water and electricity, and easy ways to get food. The only problem is that you could be attacked by latex beasts. Well, that has been kind of a continual problem. I mean, all throughout the whole thing. I'm not trying to persuade you. I just thought of it, that's all. I'm worried about you, human. Oh, you don't want me to leave. You know what would be abandoned? In fact, I've thought before about assimilating you into a latex animal so that you could stay with me. You would live and I would have a friend to talk with. But I can't be so selfish. You have your own goals. But if you trust me and continue to be my friend, I'll show you that I'll be the best companion possible. I'll take you to safety. Because I like you, human. I like you too, Puro. You're cute and adorable. What else can I say? Sniff diff. I can sense white latex and dark latex too. We'll probably run into them soon. Oh no, not again. Okay, so pictures. Photo shows a group of people boarding a military truck. Everyone looks dead serious. Who are they? What's on the wall over here? Written in some unfamiliar language. Okay. So, out we go. Uh-oh. They've spread to the ground floor. Looks like we still have to deal with white latex. Not only that, but I can also smell my own species down here. Dark latexes. I really don't want to have to face both white latex and my own kind. Do you have anything else? Take a careful look around first. It's really dangerous. Well, I'm gonna save it then. Okay. So, this is latex. What's gonna happen here? Okay. Can we... What do we got going on here? Oh, good God! Oh! Puro, he threw me clear! Did you see that? Holy crap! That was close. That was too close. I had no other choice at the time. So I just tossed you over. It's a good thing you successfully escaped. They completely ignored me and headed straight for you. Sorry, are you okay? Really? Then I'll throw you when we're surrounded again. That's an easy way. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, dude. I'm gonna trust you. Oh, boy. Oh, God. I made it. Whew. I made it. I must admit that you're really heavy. Well, I don't know. I look like a beanbag or like a beanpole. I look like a skinny little raver, dude. Wow, this looks like the territory of my kind. I really don't want to face others of my own species. They aren't civilized and won't be too friendly with me either. I might not even be able to communicate with them. But I can feel that we're close to the exit. Let's just hurry, though. Just a couple more rooms. Anything else? Don't look at me. I'm different from them. They can't speak at all. We better think of how to cross this area. I'll try and stop them if necessary. Well, first we're doing this. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. 'Cause I'm gonna get the feeling that we may enter some of these rooms that need very specific controls in a game that has very bad control. What the balls is this? Okay, so I can't hit any of these, and I can't stop. And I'm a wolf. I'm a black wolf this time. Okay. Okay, so now we know what we're in for. Okay, so this appears to be one of these puzzles where you can't stop. You simply got to go through with whatever you can to get to where you're going. And once you hit a direction, that's the direction you're going. And you can't... Oh boy. And if you pick the wrong way, then you are such boned. You are just such boned, and you are now a wolf. And you will of course get boned because you're in a big building of furries and a wolf is gonna get boned. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm scooting around. I'm sort of going the only ways that I can go. That's not gonna help. So how about this way? Okay, what about up here? Here, and there, and here. Ah! I think I made it! There we go! Let me out, what? Wait, Puro, you can walk on this stuff? Why didn't you carry me? This place is different from where I came from. All the crystals here are red. But that probably isn't too different otherwise. Seems like nobody's here. Maybe that's good news. But please don't run into those crystals or else you'll be transferred. Why are you staring at me like that? Well, because you're, what, slippery? Really? Don't humans have padding on their feet? No? None? I had no idea. Seems I haven't learned enough about humans after all. Let's move forward. Okay, so... Oh, balls. This is a little bit differenter. What's this stuff on the ground? Curious, I've never seen it before. And there's no one here either. Where is everybody? Anything else? Oh, right, human doesn't have pads. That makes sense that you said the ground was hard to walk on. So you gonna help me at all? Are you not gonna carry me across? What is this? How do I even does? Oh, okay, so now crystals pop up behind me, so I can't go backwards. Once I've gone forward, that's it. Okay. Okay. Ew. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Look at Puro! Puro's eyes got big and he cried! When I got turned into a wolf, he cried! Oh no! We can't make Puro sad! This is gonna wreck me, no! I don't want to make Puro sad! Okay, I was doing good for a bit. And then I just boned it. Okay, so far, we know this much. Up here? I think I may have boned myself. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Maybe I actually didn't bone myself. In fact, maybe I did good. In fact, maybe I'm freaking brilliant. Just maybe. Just maybe it's a fact. I don't even... Okay, I got... I'm stuck. You discover that you're trapped. Oh, yeah. Is this just it for me? Oh, hi, Puro. I'm coming to help. I was thinking of letting you pass on your own, but it looks like it's too difficult for you. Padless feet are so unreliable, human. Let me help you out. Please don't move. You're so heavy, human. Oh, is he actually? Oh, he is gonna carry me. Oh my God, it's adorable. Oh, that's it. Don't move. He's gonna carry me out. I love Puro. It's so cute. Let me carry you to the exit. Oh, he's falling, loving the Puro. I'm loving on the Puros right now. I really am. I saw you were very concentrated, slipping and skidding over there, so I didn't bother you. Huh? Okay. Fortunately, because this is the terrible of my kind. I don't know. I can still be useful. Are you tired, human? It's not safe to rest here. Let's go. Well, thank you, Puro, for carrying me. You are... Where are the others? Why are there only crystals here? Did they go outside? You're lucky to be born so close to the outside world. Never mind. Have you noticed the floor, human? These little crystalline spines, they pop up shortly after you step on them. They're extremely sensitive. Be careful, human. Don't fail now. You don't expect me to carry you all the way, do you? Well, that would be nice. Especially if you don't want me to get transferred. If I get sad when I get turned into a wolf or something, then maybe you'd want to help. It's been so long, but we finally reached the end. I couldn't have been able to make it without you. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna. Okay, now, what do we have to do? Oh, God. Okay, so we have to run. I'm sorry, Puro, I didn't mean to make you sad, dude. You should have carried me, why didn't you? Okay, let's try this some more. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. I can do this. I have confidence. Oh, shit. Well, I got a ways. Let me give this a couple of tries. This may take a couple of times. Alright, over this way and down and up and over and down and up and over and down and up and over and all the way over and all the way over here. Now we got a break. And then down this way, down over that way, down and up and down and up and down and up and around and down and over. And now up and down and boom. There we go. We got it. I'm so damn good. You're incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Puro. You know what? You're not too bad yourself, dude. Human is totally different from back when you were pursued by the tail. You've really grown. Your face looks pale. Are you exhausted? You've done so much. Let's go. We're almost out. Human. Thank you. Thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your efforts. Without you, I wouldn't have had the courage to be here. I really, really appreciate it. Oh. Is there a hug you button? I'm ready for the future. You can rest later. I want a hug you button. I want a hug Puro button. Immediately. That must be put in. Our research is our last hope. To sacrifice is to progress. We will succeed in the end. Okay. We're here. The hall of the ground floor. I've dreamed about the outside countless times. I could walk out of the building on my own paws. But my heart is tranquil as water. I'm confused. Am I dreaming? I should be happy. This is a great change for both of us. I'll leave this little world and go explore a fresh, boundless world. And you, human, have successfully kept your human body, but you're going to have to survive out there too. However, I'll be with you, even outside. I'll follow you forever. Forget about the end of the world. I have you and you have me. Oh, Puro. Isn't that the best consolation in such a situation? We won't be alone. I have countless things I want to tell you. I've talked to you a lot tonight, but I've never talked to anyone before. Human, it's hard to believe that all this has happened overnight. Tonight I found a friend, fought with bad guys, raced with white latex, and got to the exit of the building with a human who's coming with me. This has been far more incredible than any books I've read. We finally reached our goal. Let's go, human. Let's go see the rising sun. It should nearly be morning outside already. Let's get moving. I don't know. Oh, well, I can't stop now. It's taken over for me. Are you ready? Oh! It's douchebag! Furry douchebag McGee over here. You gave me such a headache. It's still painful. Well, you deserved it. You were gonna kill me, remember? I'm reading that in Puro's voice. I shouldn't be doing that. So you're leaving, correct? Is it too late to reconsider? Of course. I couldn't physically stop you if I wanted to. Of course you can't stop us. Now there's two of us. You can't stop us from leaving. We're not going to give up now. The door's right behind us. We can leave any time. I won't stop you. Honestly, I simply need to talk to you. Will you listen? I don't know what you're trying to do, but you better not try and trick us again. Hey, nameless human. I still insist on what I said to you. If you leave now, you may catastrophize The entire world, is that really a word? What would you do if I'm right? What did you say? How could a human bring catastrophe? He just wants to escape from the building. We've gone through so many hardships to be here. You can't just stop us just by talking. We don't believe you. Failed sample. Do you remember the original purpose created you and your species? You were created to stop the disease, and this human is a potential carrier. Oh. He's like, shit, he's plenty alive. I don't believe you. You just want to intimidate us so that he won't go out. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, there were at least a couple of times where Pura was like, hey, dude, you look pale. Are you okay? Are you tired? Maybe human does have the plague and maybe. A man with such serious illness wouldn't have such strong will. I have no reason to lie to you. I have no ulterior motives. I already failed before. Neither I nor my colleagues could save the world. Because of the riot, research facilities were destroyed, samples escaped, treatment plans were ruined. Everything. Only I survived. Because I still had a purpose. I'm no longer human, but I have been testing and observing the virus. All these years committed to restoring the planet. All on the hope that the next wave of humanity can survive, so the world has a chance to be rebuilt. Only at that time, I could feel relieved. But you're a threat to humanity. An unexpected variable. I don't know why I never checked those capsules. You thought about what's out there? There are only ruins of dilapidated relics of society. Society, groups, families, friends, normal life. All of these things are a distant memory. There's nothing left. It would be very difficult for a regular human to survive. You may be rather fast, but that doesn't mean your chances to live are high. In this uninhabited wilderness, you will likely die. He won't. Because I'm here. Really? I wasn't aware just how strong your friendship was. My only impressions of you came from security footage I'd seen. However, how could a human and a monster live together? Despite your different biology, the relationship between you is predator and prey. Moreover, the latex won't live long without a host. What would the human do after your death? He would still be alone. His fate would still not change. Puro? It doesn't matter. When I was born, I was the same as the rest of my kin, mindlessly searching for hosts without end. That was my one goal in life. But fate has turned me into the way I am now. I've gained intelligence, learned how to communicate, and discovered my own purpose. I don't need a host now, not anymore. All I need is someone who can accompany me, talk with me, live with me. I don't care whether it's short-lived. I'll have lived a happy life. Oh, Puro. God's sakes, this is getting sad. I've worked so hard for so long, just on the hope of a better future. If you end up carrying the virus out, what would I do? You and the human. I've overheard you describe him as excellent quite a few times. You remind me of myself. I desire to be an excellent human. You must have greatly wanted to assimilate this human. It's instinctual for you, after all. However, you disobeyed these urges. You chose to befriend him. You managed to overcome and abandon your natural instincts, even if it means certain death. And I just want to see I want to live to see the world restored, hopefully. Soon the human in the shelter will be able to walk on the earth again, and I'll go and contact the elites then. I'll provide all the data I've collected from the surface for all these years, and supply resources and energy stored in this building. Humanity will regain their hope. All this will be true before too long. But then you showed up. Even though it's just a possibility, every possibility could induce a fatal outcome. You could spread the virus. The plan would be terminated. And I'd have to wait for another who knows how many years. How long would I be kept waiting this time? Maybe I won't ever be able to see the day come. I've worked so hard implementing everything I possibly could. But I still couldn't save everything in the end. And you, the nameless human, what would I do if you escaped outside? A fragile human like you could easily be killed. Comparatively, staying here might not be a better fate, transferred or not. You will most likely die outside. Your dark latex friend won't make much difference. Humans are naturally weak creatures. You'll regret your decision to leave this building. Humans are social animals. Fighting without partners or talent is likely to result in death. So your fate is still doomed regardless of your choice. Everyone, all of us, have changed nothing at all. We've struggled so hard. Everyone is sacrificed, but in the end, nothing has changed. I beg of you, you only need to make one more little sacrifice, then everyone will be safe. Please. Please. Okay. There's still hope. You can't determine whether this human is carrying the virus, correct? You just said maybe. I'm willing to take that chance. What an optimistic latex. You don't think I hope the same thing? But it's the human's decision. What do you think? Humanity's fate depends on you. Make your choice. Stay here or leave. Human, I won't force you. Choose what you want most. Follow your heart. Puro will always support you. Do what you believe is right. Okay. I think I've heard about this part. Now, nobody told me what actually happens, but they told me that there's a third choice. You decided to stay or to leave. Apparently, you can simply hit escape and don't choose at all. And then, this is apparently the good ending. So, it's too hard to decide. That's true. No matter what you choose, it will still bring pain. Listen, I've got an idea. Puros, huh? Little guy, are you willing to abandon your humanity? Huh? Wait a minute, I know what you're gonna say. You want to transfer this human, right? Doesn't the research say that the consciousness of transferred humans are weakened or even lost? How did you think I still possessed my consciousness? Though we haven't succeeded in curing humans, we've devised ways to cure other species. If the patient is not human, the disease can be cured easily. As long as you're willing to sacrifice, I can provide you with the drug I injected myself with. It's the result of me and my colleagues' research. It allows you to be transferred without altering your brain structure. After that, treatment will be easy. Once you finish your treatment, you'll be able to leave here with your sample friend. I could even lend you some food and supplies, as long as you can comply. Please. I've racked my brain to think of one last solution. It's all I can do. Please consider carefully. Just a small sacrifice. What do you think, human? Do you trust him? Not completely, I don't. But if they're gonna, transfer me in a way that where I'd keep my brain and the game wouldn't end, that would be the ultimate happy ending, wouldn't it? I wonder what they're going to transfer me into, though. I don't want to believe him. Maybe he's just stalling for time. We don't know anything about this treatment. What if he's trying to harm you? Moreover, human, do you really want to become like us? I won't care how you look, but you'll be changed permanently. So, let's forget it. I'm sorry, mess man. We've decided. Oh, wait. What's all with the dots? Human, you agree? I guess I do. Really? You're willing? You nodded. Human, have you thought this out thoroughly? You may never get used to your new body, and you don't even know the risks. It's a method with no takebacks. You'll be changed for life. Have you really decided? I didn't think that you would agree. That's great. Ha! Don't laugh now. I won't move an inch from the human. If you try and pull anything, I'm gonna... Never mind. Probably beat the crap out of him, I imagine. You go Puro. Puro's really being protective of me. This is awesome. Let's start as soon as possible. Since you've decided, we can now begin the treatment. However, you'll probably be very bored. Staying in bed for days with only an IV drip. The failed sample may come with me too. Sorry for attacking you early. I had no other choice. Can you not call me a failed sample? It's angering me. That's not important. Follow me. Let's go to my lab. Well, human, I'll keep an eye on him. Puro will absolutely protect you. Don't worry about it. I will follow right behind you. Well, what do we got going on here? Is this the end of the game? You've decided to accept the treatment. You lie on the bed comfortably. This is your first chance you've had to get a decent rest in a long time. The needle misses your veins a couple of times. The doctor was out of practice. Finally, the needle successfully injects into one of your blood vessels. The drug flows into your body drop by drop. Next, you only need to wait quietly. Puro is watching you peacefully from bedside. It's very quiet. The only sounds in the whole room, just subtle drips of the drug. You stare at Puro, stare into its cloudy pupils. He feels a little bit shy, turning his head to the other side. That's because we're in love. You can't stop our love. Time is passing, tick by tick. Sleepiness floods over your mind. You gradually fall asleep. You had a long, long dream. In the dream, you're trying to escape the pursuit of a skull-head figure in panic. You're so scared, running everywhere you can think to hide. There's nobody, no one to help you, nowhere to run. You curl up helplessly on the ground, hoping not to be seen. But you were eventually discovered. Those huge pale bone claws seized your shorts and pulled them off hard. Uh-oh, it's one of those kinds of dreams. I like those. Whoa. What? It's just a dream. How long has it been? Your body feels so heavy. That's Puro, isn't it? It looks Puro-y. Is it not a dream? Did Puro just yank my pants off? Because, yeah, finally, the figure has chased you from your dream. Ah, it's Puro, I knew it. Puro? Puro? Human is such a sleepyhead. You've slept for days. You've made me so worried. You smile, embarrassed. Your tail is pressed under your butt. It's already feeling numb. Tail? Quit lying down. Get up and look at your new body. Oh, I am adorable! So fluffy. It's not uncomfortable. Oh, see, now, this is the way this should end. This is the way this should end, right here. Being actually turned into a furry and spending the rest of my life with Puro. It's different than you expected, but it feels all right. Human is so cute. Uh-oh. I'm gonna blush now. You're gonna have to stop calling me human, though. Puro witnessed you slowly transform. It's so wonderful. Have you forgotten anything? Any weird impulses? Not at all. You're awake. Ah, no allergies, no mutations. I don't know. I would call that a mutation. You're lucky. That means I'm lucky. You're in a cold sweat. Now that you've finished your treatment, everything's fine now. By the way, I managed to find a host for your friend. We had a bio-robot that we originally planned to test viruses with. The bio-robot is almost the same as a regular human, but it was never alive. Therefore, your dark latex friend doesn't need a host anymore. Oh, good! I've done all I can. Now you two can leave from here. Congratulations. Your treatment was a success. Okay, so he's not such a bad guy. Okay. Human. I'm so relieved. Really? You suddenly jump up from the bed, not used to your strong new legs. You immediately are catapulted to the floor. And Puro's laughing at me, and he's laughing at me, and I'm laughing too. I'm laughing at myself. Okay, because that's really what you gotta laugh at yourself in life, especially after an experience like that. After being turned into a cute, fluffy thing that now has another cute, fluffy thing to spend the rest of his loving life with and to share romance with. I love this game. I love it. You and Puro have left the building. The masked man who calls himself K remained, but promised to help you when in need. You said your goodbyes, came to the hall, and opened the gate. Light fills your eyes. It's sunrise now. Flame red light burns on the horizon. Different from the harsh fluorescent lights that you're used to, it's sunshine, the rising sun. You've seen the sunset before, and now you can witness the sunrise. You and Puro are standing on real soil. You've really done it. Stepping lightly on the green grass, you and your new friend gradually start moving. The tower is slowly being veiled by other ruined buildings bit by bit. Now you can only see the tip of the tower. Everything feels so natural, full of life and safe. You no longer feel nervous. You grasp your latex friend's paw firmly. Neither of you talk, but both of you have smiles on your faces. Just walking in the direction of the rising sun, walking on and on. You've walked a long, long way. The shape of the tower becomes vague. You can't tell how long you've been walking. You can't see the tower anymore. Surrounding buildings are still broken, but determined plants entwine the rebar, growing wildly. You stop for a second. Puro notices. You aren't used to your new body. These strong legs can easily step too far. You've tripped many times on the road. You're feeling tired now. Human, are you tired? Don't push yourself. There's a rock over there. Let's go take a rest. Come on, lean on me. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna melt! Human, we've succeeded. The world is so beautiful. I've finally experienced it. I've fulfilled my dream. It's all thanks to you, Human. Human is so brilliant. Being with a friend is such a happiness. I can't see any more rocks or rubble from here. I only see the roundness of the rising sun. It's bright, so bright. This feels completely different from the feeling from the balcony of the tower. This time, I have my paws standing firmly on the earth, with a reliable friend. Human, you're also feeling happy, right? Yes. I'm so happy, Puro. God, no, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that was such a happy ending. Oh. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this game to turn out like this. I didn't expect it to be about characters. I didn't expect to actually fall in love with those characters. Oh, God. Oh, I know this video's gone on long, so, I'm gonna make this, I'll make this quick. Wow, okay. Totally unexpected. I love the characters. I love the story. Now, I'll be honest. Oh, I can walk around. Oh, look at this. The gameplay is not good. The controls are terrible. And there are so many places where you have to be very, very specific. Oh, wait. Did I fail the credits? What's going on here? Oh, I can just see the animations. That's cool. So yeah, the controls are horrible. They're terrible. The level design, not good at all. A lot of this game was far too difficult. There were a lot of levels that required exacting controls in a game where the controls are very, very wonky. So that made it pretty hard. Good night. I'm a dragon. That turned me back into me again. So there was that, but the story was so worth it. The story was so very worth it. I mean, the guy, obviously, the person who made this game, he's got a long way to go in development, in game development, but he's got a good start. If he sticks with what he's best at, which is a great story, I think he could actually make some other really good games. Because as wonky as the controls were, I still wound up enjoying this game very much just because of the story. Can I find Puro here? Oh, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you too. Whoa, there's a headless one? I want to find Puro here somewhere. There's some boxes that are asleep. Okay, that's the end. That's it. Alright, guys. So that is it for Changed. Thank you guys for recommending this game to me. I would have never known about it otherwise. And here I was thinking it was just gonna be some pervy game. And it turned out to be really romantic. I mean, honestly romantic. And just really, really, what would you call it? Just enticing. The whole game was watching the characters grow close together like that was so awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. I had fun playing it. If you did like it, please don't forget to thank my Patreon producers. They're the only reason that I'm able to actually make content like this for you guys to watch. So thank them. If you care to check out my Patreon, links in the description down below. And I've got perks. Some of them, they aren't very expensive at all. $3. For $3, you actually get to preview every video that I put out. My patrons they've got to see this like days before it got released. So that's one little thing that you can get. So yeah, just one of the things I offer. And so guys, we're gonna take off for now. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and we will meet again in the next emanation. Until then.